Let's take a look at the first example. We have c in the numerator and c in the denominator, and I have d in the numerator and d in the denominator. Okay? Anytime we divide variables with the same base, okay, we're supposed to keep the base and subtract the exponents. So I'm going to write c 1/3 minus 1/5 times d, and I have 2/3 minus 1/3. Okay? Remember, anytime we subtract fractions, we're supposed to find a common denominator. Okay? C has exponents with different denominators. We have to find a common denominator. Common denominator for 3 and 5 is 15. That's why I'm going to C, and I'm going to have common denominator 15 minus, and I'm going to write over here 15. Now, by what number I have to multiply 3 to get 15? I have to multiply by 5. Okay? So I multiply denominator by 5 and I got 15. And I also have to multiply numerator by 5. 1 times 5 is 5. Minus, by what number I have to multiply 5 to get 15? I have to multiply by 3. Whatever I did for the denominator, I have to do also for the numerator. That's why this is going to be 3. D. And over here I have common denominator. That's why I'm going to perform the subtraction right away. So I have 2 minus 1 is 1/3. This is going to be equal, because I have common denominator, I can subtract these fractions. 5 minus 3 is 2. That's why I'm going to have C 2/15, and I have D 1/3. And this is the solution to this problem. Let's take a look at this example. Anytime I have multiplication, I have product in the parentheses, and I have external exponent, I'm supposed to multiply that exponent by every single exponent inside of the parentheses. I'm going to multiply this exponent by this one and this one. Okay, of course, according to this rule. And I have x 3/5 times 1/3, and I have y negative 6/11 times 1/3. Okay? Remember, anytime you multiply fractions, you're supposed to check if you can reduce any denominator with any numerator first. Okay? So I have 3 and 3. These 3's are going to cancel out. And I have 6 and 3. 6 is divisible by 3, and 3 is divisible by 3. That's why I'm going to have x 1/5, because this is going to be my 1. 1 times 1 is 1. 5 times 1 is going to give me 5. Y, and I have negative times positive gives me negative. And I have 6 divided by 3 is 2. 2 times 1 gives me 2 over 11 times 1, because 3 divided by 3 is 1, is 11. Okay? Now, please notice that I have negative exponent. Anytime I have negative exponent in my expression, I will convert that expression to fraction by writing the expression over 1. Anytime you want to convert negative exponent to positive, if the variable with that negative exponent is in the numerator, simply bring this whole expression to the denominator. Okay, automatically your negative sign is going to be changed to positive. Okay, so the final answer is going to be x 1/5 over y 2 over 11. This is the solution to this problem. I have negative exponent outside of the parentheses, and I have exponents inside of the parentheses. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to multiply external exponent by the internal ones, okay? That's why I'm going to have x 18 over 1, I'm going to convert this to fraction because this one is fraction, times negative 1 over 3, and I'm going to have over y, I have 6 over 1 times 1 over 3, negative. Okay? Anytime you multiply fractions, try to reduce any denominator with any numerator. 18 and 3, both of them are divisible by 3. And I have 6 and 3, both of them are divisible by 3. That's why I'm going to have x 18 divided by 3 is 6. Okay? This is going to be 1. Positive times negative is equal negative. That's why this is going to be negative 6 over, in this case, I have 6 divided by 3 is 2. 3 divided by 3 is 1. Positive times negative gives me negative. That's why I'm going to have y to power negative 2. Now, I want to express my answer with positive exponents only. So in order to convert this negative sign to positive and this one also to positive, I'm supposed to bring this expression to the numerator and this one to the denominator. That's why my answer is going to be y to the second power over x to the sixth. Okay, this is the solution to this problem.